What is up, guys? Demon here, and this is going to be something a little different. This is going to be a Halo Wars tutorial, and I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and start straight off with a Halo Wars tutorial. So, right now I'm Anders, and I am versing a Prophet, as you see later, and here I am scouting with my Warthog. Not scouting. I'm going to get supplies with my Warthog. That is one of the basics for starting. You need to go and find supplies with your Warthog at the beginning of the match, just to improve your supply situation in the beginning, which can save you in the end. Now, if you didn't already see my basic setup, I started out with 2 supply pads in the front on the right, as you can see now, right there, and then a reactor in the back, then a barracks, then another supply pad in the front. This is my usual start off for Anders and Cutter. If you don't know, Anders specializes in air, Ford specializes in vehicles, and Cutter is specializes in marines, which you will see later on. And as you see here, I am on heroic difficulty. Now, this will be in 2 parts, so I will tell you that. I'm hoping to upload 1 video of Halo Wars a day. Will probably be in 2 different parts because Halo Wars matches take a long time. Possibly 3 parts. Some of them last crazy long. And I'm hoping to do some 2v2s with some of my friends, but right now this is a tutorial. I'm just showing you what the basic what the basic setup should be, and this is a way you can beat a heroic AI. Now, this isn't really a certain strategy. You could say it is, but I don't really do the same thing every time. I kind of vary it, and as you just saw me do there before, I upgraded my regular supply pads into heavy supply pads. Now here I get out 2 flamethrowers and 2 marines, and I usually like to do that, and I don't know if I already showed you, but I might have already. But you need to recognize the map you're on. And on this map there are 2 reactors, 2 supply things you can take, and then 2 extra bases. And then there are teleporters all around the map. And I already know this because I've played this map many times, but you may not. So if there is a reactor... Oh, wait. This I am going to scout because I don't know if you guys heard it, but I just heard an explosion. So they might be taking that base, but I'm not sure. I am going to go find out. So, I really need you guys to just leave me a comment. In the bottom, leave me a comment of what you want to see. What game, what gameplay. I will do whatever for you guys, because you guys are so awesome and subscribers. And as I see here, they do have turrets, they do have their Prophet out, they have 4 supply pads, a temple, and that's basic. As you will see, I will explain all that in my Covenant tutorial, which will be up next. Now, as you see, I've come to this reactor, and I'm attacking with my flamethrowers and marines. Marines are basic infantry, basically. They're just like the army, say, for the United States. They're just pretty basic. Now, as you see to the left there, I do have upgrades. Those are upgrades on the left, and then the units are on the right. Usually they get stronger as they go down, or better equipped, more expensive usually. Now, as you see, my resources are up in the top right next to the minimap. They're the little box, and the number's always rising. And then I have my reactor count, which is right above that, which has 2 because I have 1 reactor, and then I just claimed 1, which will help me out tremendously. And then I do build another reactor here. Now, it is good to have 2 reactors at your base. You need probably at least 3 supply pads at your base. That's what I would suggest. Now, there are a couple different things people like to do online. They like to, first off, either get a second base really fast, which does help. I will say, it does help a lot. And as you see, I did not realize that my guys were kind of walking by that base right there, so they just kind of got owned except one. And as you see, I open up this menu right here, and here we have the cryo bomb, disruption bomb, transport is like this, where I can tell a unit that and then go here. I will show you what a cryo bomb is later. And then we have heal and repair. And heal and repair is basically what it says. It'll heal your units. Disruption bomb disrupts leader powers, which I will show you in the other thing. So here I have an air pad. Now air is basically one of the best things for Anders. It's pretty good online too if you're versing people online. Now, right here I'm just gathering these resources with my Marines because I am getting Spartans out, and they are upgraded. Some. I think they're upgraded twice. Yep. And I am getting some researches up for the Hornets. And here we have a Spartan, and he does have shields, just like he does in Halo. Yes. And I'm going to get out 3 of those. Now, I am going to try to get better. I'm hoping to upload 1 video a night, if not a day. It'd be more like 1 video a day, but 1 video a night. You know, it's whatever. So, with the supply pads, as you can see, oh, here I lock my base. I'll go with that. And that means I can keep building units, but they stay trapped inside my base, and they don't come out until I tell them to, until I unlock my base. So here with my 3 Spartans, I go, and this is when I get a second base, and this is what I consider later in getting a second base. About, 6 to 7 minutes in. That is what I consider later. Now, as you notice, I do come. You don't need upgraded Spartans to take out this, but I do come and take out both the turrets, and now I do attack the base. And here I start to get my Hornets out. Now this is going to have 2 parts to it, and I will upload part 2 tomorrow. Part 1 is almost at an end for us here, but this is where we end with the destroying of the base, and then going and killing just some of the leftover rebels here. Now these are just rebel bases that aren't on UNSC or Covenant side. So, yeah. So you see there's snipers there that are anti. Okay, well, flamethrowers, as I showed you at the beginning, are anti-infantry. Marines are basic infantry. Hornets are basic air. And Spartans are special operatives for the... Yeah. So that is how you build a base, just like that. And there's my base starting. And then I will continue off here.